Hi guys, I'm back to do a product review. I got a waterproof case for my phone and I ordered it on Amazon. It's by Ace Teah, and I wanted to buy this case because I was actually looking for a waterproof camera while I was online, and I just decided that it was kind of too expensive because I already have a DSLR and I didn't want to buy another camera and the quality wasn't really going to be that great. So I just decided, since my cell phone has great quality, I would try this case out, and the case was like $8. So I purchased it on Amazon right before my trip because I knew I wanted to go snorkeling and be in the pool, and I might want to take some pictures while I'm snorkeling, and had never been snorkeling before. So I just said, well, that would be a good thing to do. And I guess before I bought it, I assumed you just hung it around your neck and bam. And so I was like, okay, well, I'll try this. So I bought it. It came like this. It had this little cardboard in it, and it gave you a lanyard so you could hook it up and hang it around your neck. So you open it up like this. It has these two little prongs here that you open up, and back of this little cardboard thing gives you all the features of the case, and it gives you some instructions as well. It tells you how to put it in and gives you instructions. So it basically tells you to please use a tissue to test before you use the waterproof case, which prevents it from leaking. Prevents it from leaking. Please do not put sharp objects inside the bag or on this product. Please dry the bag after each usage. Please do not hesitate to contact us if you have any questions. So I thought that was okay, cool, great. Very little instructions on what to do. Simple, seems easy. So I did try the tissue test. So I put, a piece of paper towel inside here, and then what I did was I filled up my bathroom sink with water, and I stuck this in there, and for about maybe 20 minutes, and it worked. It didn't get wet. The tissue was still dry. Everything on the outside was wet. Everything on the inside was dry. So I was very happy with that. I was like, okay, this just might work. The phone case also came with Ace Teah 6-month warranty and the chance to win free trials. So you could register for that. So you got that, and then it also gave you this little card here if you wanted to do product reviews. So that basically shows you step by step how to register and start doing product reviews for them. So I will be doing that as well. This is not one of them though. This is just something I wanted to do because I thought it was really cool, and for me it worked. So let's see, where's my phone? Oh, I had it and I put it, it was still in my case. So here's my phone. I have a Samsung S7 Edge, and I really love my phone. And this is the second phone since I cracked the screen. Even though I had a case on it, it was, yeah. So anyway, and I didn't want that to happen again, or a dysfunction to happen with my phone. So basically, you put your phone in there like this. And I have this little plastic protector, so sometimes it gets stuck on there. But it's no big deal. It actually, that's how I know that the case is pretty decent, because it made sure it clung to my phone. Alright, so it's in there. And you just stick it through the holes like that and clamp it closed. I didn't let as much air in it, which you kind of might want a little bit more air. Like I let more air out than normal. Like, see how it's kind of puffy like this? You can see the little space there. That's helpful for when you are on the phone, because I just press this little button here. Let me do it like this. And then the camera comes up. So I didn't like have to swipe in my phone really. Once I had it on, I could just tap this button twice and the camera screen would come on. So you can see that. When I was underwater, I kind of had to like puff it up a little bit so I could touch the screen, because I feel like the water pressure was moving the touch screen part around a little bit. So once it was like this, and I had like space between, I had air between the phone and the the plastic, it worked pretty good because I could just do like this and take pictures or video of all the coral reefs and fish and everything that was down under the sea. So yeah, I did that with the phone, and I was really nervous because I just wasn't sure if it was going to work. And like I said, it did. A girl was on the trip with me and my dad, and she was like, oh, does that work? I was like, well, we're going to see. And so she didn't have one, so she went and bought one from one of the places that sells them at the snorkeling center. And after we got back from snorkeling and we saw her, we met back up with her, she was like, mine didn't work. And I was like, ooh, but she didn't have this brand though. It was like they were selling some, it was one brand that I remember seeing throughout my time in Mexico. One or two brands, but I never saw this brand in Mexico. Ace Teah, I never saw this one. So I was like, ooh, maybe it was the brand, because like it looks like their cases were even a lot thicker, like it protected it maybe even more. But she said her phone got completely damaged and messed up, so I feel bad for her, but mine worked. So anyway, I basically put this around the lanyard on like that, and then I put it on. The only thing is that like when you're trying to take a selfie, it's kind of like awkward, like. So what I did was I just took the picture upside down like this. Maybe you can figure out another way to do it. You let me know. But yeah, I just took it like this and bam, and it still worked out pretty good. But yeah, I really liked it. I didn't have any issues with it. The first time, really, it was awkward because I've never snorkeled before, so I was like, what am I doing? And the pictures are kind of, but the second time, I got some really good video footage, so you'll see that, and some good pictures as well. And I just really enjoy being able to go underwater and like take good pictures and not have to buy this GoPro, which GoPros are cool and that works, you know. I don't think they're that expensive anyway, but I didn't have all the setup and everything for that, and I just wanted something easy. And the waterproof camera, of course, like I said, I wanted a better quality. There are some good waterproof cameras, but they're a lot more expensive than I wanted to pay for. So, but yeah, this was the most inexpensive product to use, which I was able to still take great photos underwater. And even just if you're out and about, like some people would go to the pool, or they go, I think this is good for any type of event where you don't want to constantly be holding your bag, because you can put your credit card in here, some cash or whatever. You can put stuff like that in here. And if you're just at a party or whatever, like some people go to those outdoor festivals and stuff like that, so you can take this there too. I think that would be cool, and you can still take pictures and all the other good stuff, and it'll work just as fine. So I just wanted to come and do this review really quickly about the Ace Teah waterproof case for your phone. In the online, it did say that you could put like your case, so if your phone, if that's within a case, so it didn't. This one doesn't seem as big for like if you have OtterBox. I don't know, because I don't have one of those, but I know like I have this case for my phone, so I don't think this will fit in there. I mean, I could try it, but it would be kind of a hassle, because for one, when I went to go to this place called Coba in Mexico, and they have cenotes, which are sinkholes in Mexico, and this would have been like my third time using this thing. So when I pulled it out of my bag, for some reason I was like, I don't know, maybe I was trying to hurry up and get it out. I think I wanted to take it when I was going ziplining, but this little piece in here came out, and I was like, oh my gosh, like it's falling apart. But really, it was super easy. The piece locks into like 3 little holes on each side. So this has a piece and that side has a piece, and it's 3 little holes that just click in there. So I thought it was broken, but it's not. So this was, to me, it was really simple, and even though I had a little bit of technical difficulties, I was able to piece the little part back together, and it worked fine. And so I suggest you go online, you can look up Ace Teah, or you can go on Amazon and look up Ace Teah or waterproof cases. And this brand, I think, is one of the best ones. Even this girl was like asking me, after I was coming up from the cenote, she was like, "Is that case work?" I was like, "Yeah, it works really well." And then I saw she had a different one, like the one the other girl might have bought. And I was like, "But I don't know about that brand, girl. I'm just letting you know." So hopefully hers worked and her phone didn't get damaged. But if you're going to be underwater, swimming at a festival where you don't really want to hold your phone, and you want to be able to have, other items in there. Sorry, that was my dog running into the camera. But if you want to be able to have hands-free experience, I feel like this is a really good case. And if you want to have an underwater experience where your phone, doesn't get wet or anything, use this. And my phone already, you can leave it underwater for like 30 minutes. So that's one of the good features of my phone. So I knew it was going to be okay. But I was under the water for like 45 minutes too. So this worked great. And I was under the water like three different times, for like twice for 45 minutes, once for maybe about 20 minutes. So this worked great. So I hope you enjoyed this review. Let me know what you think. Leave any comments, questions about the case if you have them. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. Have a good one.